For millions of years, while humans were still learning to stack stones, these feathered architects were perfecting their craft. From nests that can withstand hurricane-force winds to homes that transform with growing families, these birds aren't just building shelters. They're creating architectural masterpieces that challenge our understanding of animal capabilities. Today, we'll explore the 15 most ingenious architect birds, whose construction skills rival human engineering. Leading our countdown at number 15 is nature's master carpenter, the woodpecker. Far from being simple tree drummers, these avian artisans are the true specialists of precision engineering. Using their reinforced skulls and chisel-like beaks, they create sophisticated homes that would impress any human architect. Each woodpecker home is a testament to efficient design. Their construction process follows a meticulous blueprint: locate the perfect tree, excavate with surgical precision, and create a multifunctional living space. Their powerful beaks strike wood up to 20 times per second, carving out perfectly cylindrical chambers that are both spacious and secure. But these avian architects don't stop at basic shelter. They've mastered the art of integrated storage, creating specialized chambers throughout their wooden fortresses. These pantry cavities serve as natural refrigerators, preserving nuts and insects for leaner times. It's not just a home, it's a complete living system, thoughtfully designed for survival. What makes woodpecker architecture truly remarkable is their understanding of structural integrity. They carefully select trees that are partially dead, soft enough to excavate, but strong enough to endure. The entrance hole is precisely sized to keep predators out while allowing easy access for the residents. These avian homes serve multiple functions beyond mere shelter. The nesting chamber's smooth, round walls protect eggs and chicks from sharp edges, while the sloped floor helps drain away waste. Some species even create multiple chambers within a single tree, establishing different rooms for different purposes. Woodpecker architecture plays a crucial role in forest ecosystems. Their abandoned homes become valuable real estate for other cavity nesting species, from owls to flying squirrels. This architectural legacy creates a cascade of ecological benefits, supporting biodiversity throughout the forest. Perhaps most impressively, woodpeckers have evolved specialized adaptations for their construction work. Their shock-absorbing skull structure, reinforced beak, and uniquely engineered tongue all work together to make them nature's perfect drilling machines. These features allow them to work tirelessly at their construction projects without suffering injury. From the precision carpentry of woodpeckers, we swing into the world of aerial acrobats, the Montezuma or Apendula. Just when you thought bird architecture couldn't get more impressive, enter the Montezuma or Apendula, the innovative thrill-seekers of the avian world. These birds have mastered the art of suspended living, creating nests that would make any adventure park designer jealous. Each nest takes approximately 10 days to complete and requires over 1,000 individual trips carrying building materials. Picture this: a perfectly woven basket, crafted from fibers and vines, dangling gracefully from the very tip of a tree branch. It's not just a nest, it's a sophisticated pendulum nursery, designed with both safety and style in mind. These hanging homes can measure up to 6 feet in length and feature a complex weaving pattern that becomes stronger when exposed to wind and rain. The brilliance of their design lies in its strategic placement. By choosing the thinnest branches as anchor points, these clever architects create a natural security system. Any approaching predator triggers an immediate swaying motion, serving as an early warning system for the nest's inhabitants. The entrance hole is specifically designed to be just large enough for the adult birds while keeping larger predators out. This remarkable fusion of form and function not only ensures the safety of future generations but also provides them with nature's own gentle cradle, swaying soothingly in the tropical breeze, a true masterpiece of natural engineering. The nests are also waterproof, featuring a specialized drainage system that prevents rainwater accumulation. Leaving behind the suspended nurseries, we journey to the heart of the savanna, with the sociable weaver. Ever seen a bird build a multi-story complex? These remarkable community-oriented birds are redefining cooperative living in the heart of the savanna. Their enormous communal nests, perched atop telephone poles and trees, stand as testament to the power of collective engineering. These structures can weigh up to 2,000 pounds and house multiple generations of birds simultaneously. These avian architects create structures so sophisticated they can house over 100 birds simultaneously. Imagine an entire bird neighborhood under one roof, complete with perfect acoustics and zero noise complaints. But it's not just about size. These megastructures are built to withstand the test of time. The internal temperature regulation system maintains a comfortable 23 to 25 degrees Celsius, even when external temperatures soar above 38 degrees Celsius. Using nothing but grass and twigs, these master builders create fortresses that can last for decades, often outlasting human constructions in the same environment. Within these massive complexes, each family enjoys their private chamber, proving that even in the bird world, personal space is premium real estate. The nests feature multiple entrances, specialized breeding chambers, and even guest rooms for other bird species. In an age where sustainable living is a growing concern, these feathered communities might just be teaching us a valuable lesson. Their homes are completely eco-friendly, self-constructed, and accommodate extended families, an architectural feat that puts our modern housing solutions to shame. These structures also serve as crucial ecosystem hubs, providing shelter for numerous other species including small mammals and reptiles. These avian architectural marvels have increasingly caught the attention of human architects and engineers. Biomimicry experts study these structures to develop more sustainable and efficient building designs. The temperature regulation systems of sociable weaver nests have inspired passive cooling solutions for buildings, while the Oropendola suspension techniques have influenced the design of flexible structures in earthquake-prone regions. Now let's look at the next amazing builder, the Bayou Weaver. While the bowerbird creates art galleries, the Bayou Weaver takes a different approach, combining engineering precision with architectural innovation. These remarkable birds are nature's equivalent of master craftsmen, creating structures that would impress even the most skilled human architects. Their engineering prowess demonstrates an innate understanding of structural integrity and material science. Their nests are masterpieces of woven engineering, intricate baskets crafted from carefully selected grass strands, each one tied and woven with remarkable precision. The construction process reveals nature's genius. Using just their beaks and feet, these birds create complex series of knots and loops that would challenge even experienced human weavers. The selection of materials itself is a sophisticated process, with birds testing the strength and flexibility of each strand before incorporation. The final product is nothing short of revolutionary, a fortress-like structure featuring a long entrance tube leading to a secure spherical chamber. This design isn't just aesthetically pleasing, it's a triumph of functional architecture, providing maximum protection against predators while maintaining perfect climate control for their precious eggs. The structure's aerodynamic shape also helps it withstand strong winds and heavy rains, showcasing an intuitive understanding of environmental forces. In a remarkable display of dedication, male weavers often construct multiple nests, each one a testament to their skill and determination. These avian architects remind us that in nature, the drive to create something extraordinary often stems from the most fundamental of motivations, the pursuit of love and survival. The complexity of their constructions challenges our assumptions about bird intelligence and demonstrates that architectural genius isn't limited to human beings. Moving on to our next amazing builder, the Vogelkopf bowerbird. Imagine an artist who creates not just a home, but an entire exhibition space dedicated to the art of seduction. Meet the Vogelkopf bowerbird, nature's most sophisticated installation artist. This remarkable creature constructs what's known as a bower, not simply a nest, but a masterpiece of architectural courtship that rivals human artistic expressions. At its heart, the bower is a stage where love and art intertwine. The male bird begins with a precise framework of twigs, but it's what comes next that truly showcases his artistic vision. Like a curator in his own museum, he meticulously collects and arranges colorful treasures, vibrant flowers, iridescent beetle wings, and even found objects like glass and metal fragments, each placed with the precision of a gallery installation. The color coordination often follows specific patterns, with some males showing preferences for particular hues or textures. Perhaps most impressive is the bird's understanding of presentation and spatial design. The bower features carefully planned sightlines and decorated pathways, essentially creating an immersive art experience. Each female visitor is treated to a carefully choreographed journey through this natural gallery, where every angle has been considered for maximum impact. Some males even adjust their displays based on changing light conditions throughout the day, demonstrating an intuitive understanding of environmental aesthetics. The maintenance of these structures is equally fascinating. Males spend hours each day maintaining and improving their displays, replacing wilted flowers with fresh ones and rearranging objects to maintain optimal visual appeal. This dedication to artistic perfection showcases a level of commitment that rivals human artists. Their architectural achievements not only serve practical purposes but also reveal sophisticated decision-making processes, aesthetic sensibilities, and problem-solving abilities. From land-based galleries, we dive into the aquatic realm with the floating architect. Imagine building a secure home on water. That's exactly what the African jacana accomplishes with extraordinary precision. These innovative birds have mastered the art of aquatic architecture, creating floating platforms that challenge our traditional understanding of nest building. Using waterfront real estate that others would consider impossible, they weave aquatic vegetation into stable platforms that remain secure despite changing water levels. Their floating villas are engineering marvels, carefully balanced to support eggs and parents while remaining anchored to surrounding vegetation. The construction begins with the careful selection of water lilies and other aquatic plants, which are woven together to create a platform that's both buoyant and stable. The birds instinctively understand water dynamics, creating structures that can rise and fall with water levels while maintaining their structural integrity. This isn't just adaptation, it's innovation at its finest, transforming what seems like an inhospitable environment into the perfect nursery. The African jacana's architectural prowess showcases nature's ability to turn limitations into advantages, creating safe havens where others see only obstacles. These floating nests also provide natural protection against land-based predators, making them one of the safest nurseries in the animal kingdom. Next up, the Master Weaver's climate-controlled palace. Deep in the heart of Africa, a remarkable architect is revolutionizing sustainable housing, the Southern Masked Weaver. Like a master craftsman with wings, this ingenious bird doesn't just build nests, it creates climate-controlled sanctuaries that would make any modern architect envious. Using nothing but carefully selected grasses and an innate understanding of aerodynamics, these feathered engineers construct homes that naturally regulate temperature under the scorching African sun. What sets these avian architects apart is their meticulous attention to detail. Each nest features a precisely oriented entrance and ventilation system, coupled with a protective canopy that shields its precious inhabitants from both predators and harsh weather. The male weaver begins by creating a strong anchor point, typically selecting the most durable branches available. From there, he weaves a complex network of grass strands, each carefully positioned to create both structural integrity and optimal airflow. But perhaps most fascinating is their approach to renovation. These perfectionists completely demolish and rebuild their masterpieces each breeding season, ensuring every generation starts with a fresh, state-of-the-art home. This complete renewal process allows them to incorporate new techniques and materials, making each generation of nests potentially better than the last. Shifting gears from expansive structures, we zoom in on nature's tiniest architects, hummingbirds' expandable home. In a world obsessed with grandiose designs, the hummingbird proves that revolutionary architecture comes in all sizes. These tiny engineers have mastered the art of creating expandable homes using an unlikely building material, spider silk. This isn't just any nest, it's a biological wonder that grows with its inhabitants, like a living, breathing structure that adapts to its family's needs. The ingenuity lies in the combination of spider silk and plant material, creating a structure that's both incredibly strong and remarkably flexible. The construction process is a testament to precision engineering. The female hummingbird carefully gathers spider silk, stretching and layering it to create a foundation that can expand up to 3 times its original size. She then weaves in soft plant fibers, creating a cozy interior that's perfect for nurturing her tiny eggs. But the true masterpiece is in the camouflage. Each nest is meticulously decorated with lichen and moss, transforming these architectural gems into nearly invisible sanctuaries. The outer decoration serves multiple purposes. It provides additional insulation, creates structural support, and offers perfect camouflage against predators. It's nature's answer to smart homes, proving that sometimes the most impressive innovations come in the smallest packages. Meet the ingenious swallow, the saliva specialist. Imagine building your home with spit. Sounds crazy? Welcome to the world of swallows, the adobe builders of the bird kingdom. These remarkable architects have mastered the art of mixing mud with their saliva to create nature's most effective superglue, a compound so strong it can withstand months of harsh weather conditions. Their cup-shaped nests aren't just stuck to walls, they're engineering marvels that laugh in the face of storms. These natural fortresses combine perfect geometry with weather-resistant properties, transforming simple mud and saliva into cozy sanctuaries that protect their young from both predators and Mother Nature's mood swings. The construction process itself is a testament to their precision. Each mud pellet is carefully placed and smoothed, creating a structure that's both sturdy and aerodynamic. What's even more remarkable is their ability to return to the same nesting sites year after year, often repairing and renovating their existing structures. This recycling behavior not only saves energy but also demonstrates their sophisticated understanding of sustainable architecture. Next up, the amazing tailor bird and its sewed nests. In the high-stakes world of avian survival, the tailor bird brings unprecedented style to safety. Using nothing but their beaks as needles, these tiny fashion-forward architects create the perfect blend of form and function. Their precision stitching would put many human seamstresses to shame. With spider silk and plant fibers as thread, they meticulously stitch living leaves together, creating a camouflaged pocket that would make any military stealth expert envious. The process involves punching holes along the edges of large leaves and pulling plant fiber or spider silk through to join them together. It's not just a nest, it's a perfectly concealed haute couture creation that proves nature's best designs often come in the smallest packages. The engineering genius extends to their choice of materials. Spider silk isn't just strong, it's also elastic, allowing the nest to expand as the chicks grow. The living leaves they select remain green and flexible throughout the nesting period, providing perfect camouflage and climate control. Recent scientific studies have revealed that these birds' architectural abilities aren't just instinctive, they involve complex problem-solving and material science understanding. The structural integrity of their nests often employs principles of physics and engineering that humans only discovered centuries ago. The fortress builder, the extraordinary hammerkop. If birds had an equivalent to human mansions, the hammerkop would be the neighborhood's most ambitious architect. Picture this, a nest so massive it could double as your garden shed, crafted from thousands of meticulously arranged sticks into a structure that could literally support your weight. These avian megastructures can contain up to 10,000 individual sticks and weigh as much as a small car. But size isn't everything. These avian castles feature intricate internal chambers, complete with waterproof roofing and hidden rooms. It's like a medieval fortress meets luxury penthouse, all constructed with nothing but twigs and determination. The engineering prowess doesn't stop at the basic structure. These nests include sophisticated drainage systems and multiple entrances for quick escapes. Perhaps most impressively, hammerkops build these architectural wonders as a couple, working in perfect synchronization. Their construction process can take up to 6 months, with both partners contributing equally to create their fortress-like home. As we face our own architectural and engineering challenges, perhaps these feathered master builders have more to teach us than we ever imagined. Next up, the magpie, masters of fortress architecture. In the world of avian security systems, magpies reign supreme. These brilliant builders construct what can only be described as nature's most sophisticated safe rooms. Their domed nests represent the perfect fusion of security and luxury, using an ingenious combination of twigs and mud that rivals human concrete in durability. The architectural complexity of their design includes multiple layers of protection, each serving a specific purpose. The interior design is equally impressive. Imagine the world's most secure penthouse suite, lined with carefully collected soft materials from wool to fur. These fortresses stand resolute against nature's harshest elements, proving that in the bird world, magpies are the ultimate experts in protective architecture. The dome structure isn't just for show, it provides excellent insulation and protection from predators, while maintaining perfect internal climate control. What's particularly fascinating is their ability to adapt their building techniques based on local materials and environmental conditions, showing remarkable problem-solving abilities. Meet the great crested grebe, underwater nest builders. While other birds build for the skies, the great crested grebe has mastered the art of aquatic architecture. These innovative builders create floating platforms that would make modern houseboat designers envious. Using waterlogged plants as their building materials, they construct homes that are both mobile and stable, a challenging feat in architectural engineering that requires understanding of buoyancy and water dynamics. The true genius lies in their adaptive design. These floating nests rise and fall with water levels, providing perfect protection for their young while keeping predators at bay. It's nature's answer to climate-resilient architecture, proving that sometimes the best solutions float right before our eyes. The construction process involves careful selection of materials that become more buoyant as they dry, creating a self-adjusting platform. These nests also incorporate innovative drainage systems and wave-breaking designs that help maintain stability during storms and rough weather. What's particularly fascinating about these avian architects is their ability to solve complex engineering challenges without formal training. They demonstrate incredible material science knowledge, structural engineering principles, and adaptive design techniques that we're only beginning to fully understand. Moving from water nests to the sky, let's look at how storks build their towering homes. If architects design for the clouds, they take lessons from the stork. These ambitious high-rise designers of the bird world create massive structures that dominate the skyline, choosing premium real estate atop trees, poles, and rooftops. Their nests aren't just homes, they're landmarks that define landscapes and showcase the pinnacle of avian engineering. What makes these avian architects truly remarkable is their commitment to sustainable living and generational planning. Each year, they return to their ancestral homes, meticulously adding new layers and reinforcements with precision that would impress any structural engineer. These structures become living time capsules, growing to weights of hundreds of kilos, transforming into vertical wildlife communities where sparrows and starlings find refuge in nature's first cooperative housing project. The engineering principles behind stork nests are fascinating. They incorporate load-bearing supports, drainage systems, and even natural ventilation, all constructed without blueprints or modern tools. From the stork's sustainable high-rises to the Grevy's floating innovations, these avian architects demonstrate that nature's building techniques often surpass human ingenuity. By studying these remarkable builders, we continue to discover new principles that could revolutionize human architecture and engineering. As we face growing challenges in sustainable architecture and climate-resistant building, these feathered architects might just hold the key to our future construction methods. The incredible architecture of the common swift, nature's master builder. While most birds settle for the safety of trees or ground-level nests, common swifts boldly claim the vertical realm. These remarkable architects construct their homes on sheer cliff faces and towering walls, creating sanctuaries where few predators dare to venture. Their choice of such precarious locations isn't just brave, it's evolutionary brilliance. In urban environments, these adaptable birds have transferred their ancient skills to modern structures, turning skyscrapers and tall buildings into their vertical playgrounds. This remarkable adaptation shows their incredible ability to thrive in both natural and human-made landscapes. The real genius lies in their extraordinary building technique. These avian engineers possess a remarkable secret weapon, their saliva. More powerful than any commercial adhesive, this natural glue transforms simple materials into impenetrable fortresses. The chemical composition of their saliva contains unique proteins that, when exposed to air, create bonds stronger than many modern synthetic adhesives. Scientists studying this natural wonder have discovered that the saliva hardens into a cement-like substance, capable of withstanding extreme weather conditions and supporting significant weight relative to the bird's size. With meticulous precision, common swifts gather lightweight twigs and leaves, carefully weaving them together. But the magic happens when they apply their specialized saliva, creating bonds strong enough to withstand brutal weather conditions and support entire families. The construction process typically takes between 10 to 14 days, with both parents participating in this architectural feat. Each nest is a marvel of engineering, featuring a shallow cup shape that allows for proper ventilation while maintaining structural integrity. The birds carefully select materials that are both lightweight and flexible, ensuring the nest can slightly move with wind without breaking. These cup-shaped architectural marvels aren't just homes, they're perfectly engineered survival pods. Suspended high above the ground, these nests offer unparalleled protection for growing chicks, keeping them safe from ground-based predators while providing an ideal launching pad for their eventual first flight. The vertical positioning also provides excellent drainage during rainstorms, preventing water accumulation that could compromise the nest's integrity. Inside these aerial fortresses, young swifts develop in a protected environment that's perfectly regulated for temperature and humidity, thanks to the natural properties of the materials and design.